Good afternoon, everyone. Speaking on behalf of NTCC High School, Gate number 7, Malvani, Malad West. Myself, Mrs. Shaheen Sheikh, welcome to you all for the online class. Here are some instructions. Use earphones or headphones for better learning experience. Keep a book and pencil to note down important points. Read the text on the screen. Sit in a quiet and comfortable place. You may pause the video till you resume or if you want to note important points. Today our topic is day and night for standard 4th subject EVS 1. Students, you can see the picture over here which shows day and night, and you can see the difference between this. At the daytime you can see the sun, and the night time you can see the moon, and how the in between is the earth. The half portion of the earth is receiving daytime light, means it is receiving light, and the half portion of the earth you can see it is dark, which is the night time. And when is the night time, children? When we are not receiving the light of the sun, then it is a dark time, or we can say night time. What difference do you see in the two pictures? Now I have shown you one picture, children, and I showed you what is the difference between that. We live on the earth. The earth gets light from the sun. The earth's shape is like that of a very large ball. Now children, as you know, we get light from the sun. We are studying from the first, second standard that the earth gets light from the sun, and the earth's shape is like that of a very large ball. Therefore, light from the sun does not reach the entire earth at one and the same time. So the light from the sun is not receiving to the full earth at the same time. Half the earth gets sunlight while other half remains dark, and that is why the portion in which the earth gets light is the daytime, and the other half which is not receiving the light, it is the dark time, or we can say night time. Day in half part, night in the other half. Now why this happens? In this picture, students, you can see here the sun is giving lights over here. So the half portion of the earth is receiving the light, and the other half portion you can see here, it is dark because the sun is not giving light to that other portion. Only this portion is getting light, and that is why this is the daytime, and this is the half earth is daytime and half earth is getting night time. We say that it is day in the half that gets light, while the other half where sunlight does not reach, it is night time. Just as a top, you can see here in the picture, children, this is the top, and this is the light, which suppose this is the torch light, but suppose this is the sunlight, then you can see again here this torch light is passed only to the half top. Here this is light, here there is dark, because the torch light is giving light only to the half portion of the top. Just as a top spins about itself, now this top is spinning, right, around itself only. The earth too turns around itself. So earth is also like this, it turns around itself. So the part of the earth that is getting sunlight goes into darkness, and the part that is in darkness comes into the light. So when this portion, this top is revolving around itself, the portion changes. Sometimes this portion goes there and this portion then again comes here. So that is why the portion now this portion will go here in the darkness, and the darkness portion will come here into the light. Do you know, children, the sun rises in the east in the morning and moves towards the west. Students, we have already learned this in the third standard also, and I've told you in the previous chapters also. The sun rises in the east and sets towards the west. The earth turns around itself. That is why we have day and night on the earth. Because of that revolution of rotation of the earth, we are receiving day and night time. This spinning of the earth around itself is called the rotation of the earth. The spinning of the earth is called rotation of the earth, and because of this rotation of the earth, we are getting daytime and night time. What do you see? In November, the sun rises a little later every day. So students, you should remember this. In November, sun rises later while sets a little earlier every day. Means it will rise later and sets earlier, right? So the daytime will be shorter, है ना? Daytime will be shorter. मतलब the sun will come late and go early, है ना? So here also the time is consuming, and there also. So the day will be shorter. So see this. In November, day becomes shorter and shorter while nights become longer. Now in month of May, the sun rises little earlier every day. The sun rises early, means the morning will be little early, है ना? When sun rises, that time morning appears, right? So morning will appear late. Morning will appear early, sorry. When the sun rises early, the morning will be also early and sets a little later every day. And night will be later. In May, the days become longer and longer, while the nights become shorter and shorter. Thus, we are now sure that day and night are not of 12 hours each all year round. So, we say that we have 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night, but it is not possible for every day. All year round, we are not having 12 hours of day and night. On June 21, our day is the longest and the night is the shortest. On December 22, our night is the longest and the day is the shortest. So these 2 days you should remember, they are opposite to each other. June 21 and December 22. From December 22, the day grows longer and the night shorter. This goes on till March 21. From March 21, this cycle again repeats itself. Do you know, students, the phenomena of a 12-hour long day and a 12-hour long night can be observed on 21st March and 22 September. When the days are longer and the nights are shorter, it is summer. So in the summer season, children, we can see the days are longer and the nights are shorter. When the days are longer and when the nights are longer and the days are shorter, it is winter. So now this season, this is the winter season, students. You can see we have shorter days and nights are longer. Okay, means evening, when evening is happening, so darker we can see the more time. Okay, means it's early, only 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock only the darkness appears, right? So darkness appears means night is started, but not for us, night is not started, but darkness means it is night time. Okay, that is why it is said that days are shorter in winter. Recapitulation. From where does the earth get light? So now in the previous slide only I have told you the earth gets light from the sun. Next question. What is the earth shape like? Now students, come on, tell the answer. The earth is shaped like a large ball. What is meant by the rotation of the earth? The spinning of the earth around itself is known as the rotation of the earth. Very good, children. This is the home assignment, students. You have to copy these questions in your notebook and write the answers. On June 21, the day is the longest and the night is the shortest. On September 22, the lengths of the day and night are unequal. When do we say that it is daytime? When do we say that it is night time? So in the slides I have given answers of these questions. You can note it down and write the answers in your notebook. Next presentation you will be getting chapter number 17, My Upbringing. Okay students, take care of yourself, stay safe and healthy at home. Thank you.